Okay, so I had started recording it and then my kids came in. So this is actually probably the first time that I haven't had too much to say, just because I feel like I shared everything that I was feeling earlier. Yeah, so Keyshawn's speech was chef's kiss. That was super good. Um, and it definitely, I think, it got people thinking whether this power is real or not. I think it's real. I believe that Keyshawn's telling the truth. Now, maybe how it works, he isn't maybe totally telling the truth on how it works, but like, I don't care. Um, Devin's upset, and like, I get it, but with me, I was honest. So if that puts me on the block when he's in power, then so be it. But we have the numbers right now. Remember, I said there was this side and there was this side. Well, this side kind of just broke apart. And they, like I said, they weren't going to use me as a puppet. They weren't just going to use me for a fucking number when they decide that it's beneficial to them. And I was honest. That's the thing, is like, I was honest. I didn't have to go and say that I was going to do something and then not do it, no matter how hard they tried. At that point, like, they were hounding me so bad. At that point, I was just like, listen, give me some time, I'll think about it. Just 'cause I don't fucking want to talk about it anymore. So at the end of the day, they knew that I was iffy about it. I tried messaging Devin. He left me on scene. It is what it is. But Devin had also said to me, he said a lot of things. And that's one thing I don't like. I don't take well to threats. And he had said, I forgot I even had that pimple patch on. I forgot that he said a lot of things. He said, you know, we're not gonna fight over a game. We're not gonna like not be friends over a game, Sam. Like, I understand. Like, if you just want to vote Keyshawn, then just vote Keyshawn. Like, whatever, blah blah blah. And then like a few other things that stuck out to me. He said, because I was like, well, like, where I was coming. Like, what I was doing, because I told you. Now, if that makes you guys feel some type of way, makes you feel some type of way, then like whatever, so be it. And if that makes you guys not trust me or whatever, because I didn't want to do what y'all wanted me to do, and then I did what I wanted to do, then so be it. And he goes, no, I'm not gonna like. He said, I'm just gonna look at you differently in this game. That is what Devin said to me. Okay, I interpret that the way I want to interpret that. And what else did he say? Oh, because I said to Devin, I said, but listen, you want me to go against what I want to do for myself, for my game. But you didn't pull me off the block. And I said that to Devin. I said, you didn't pull me off the block. You took Rear off the block. That was what you wanted to do in that moment. And I didn't hold that against you. So I said, if you want to hold this against me because I voted to keep Keyshawn, then so be it. And that's when he said, oh, well, I'm just going to view you differently in this game. Okay. What were the fucking votes? The votes were 7-4. You know, one of them was for sure me that was against what you guys were planning on doing. Now, the other ones, Devin, people are lying to you. I at least told you straight up where I was going. And if you don't see that value in being good with me, then like whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I messaged Devin after, and Devin's gonna be Devin. So whatever. If I'm on the block, the next or whatever, I'm confident that this other group is going to. We have the numbers, like, you know what I mean, and that's why Devin wanted Keyshawn out. He's trying to take numbers away from, I don't know, fuck. Back is HOH, and that is good for us because that is us. And Zach put up a rear. Okay, a rear was nowhere to be found, but a rear magically popped up after he was nominated. Funny how that works. And then Sam took it well. She understood. So there's that. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Being in this game is tough. And I learned from the best. No, I'm not going to say. I'll say it when the game's all done. The people in this org community that I do look up to for their game, for their personalities, for the way they carry themselves, and all of that. There's definitely some orgers that I look up to, and I have taken some tips and tricks from the best. So that's a huge compliment to you guys, because I do well. I still live by, being honest. It may get you fucked over in games, and that is totally okay. Because if I do go out next week or go up or get really close to going out, I know that I played the game the way I wanted to play the game, that I played the game to the best of my abilities, and I played a 80% honest game.